Hello and welcome to another match report from the Toon network. My name's Adam. Nice to see you this evening on Valentine's Day. I just wanted to give some match reaction to that draw at Carrow Road. It's just finished 2-2. So Norwich were second in the form table going into that game. We were third, which is still okay, but we knew that Norwich was a threat. Obviously, the first game against them at St James's Park at the start of the season was that 4-3 classic where Gale got his hat-trick and scored in the last minute to rapturous crowds, celebrations. We scored after 23 seconds tonight. Colback, which is probably the most effective pass he's managed to make this season, fed in Perez, and Norwich's defence seemed to be pretty holy. Lots of wide gaps for him to find, and it seemed to be like an easy finish and quite an easy start of the game. And then a couple of defensive howlers came our way, and first Lascelles getting quite easily beaten, I thought. I mean, after his mammoth display on Saturday, it got bullied by Jerome and they tapped in from close range, and then the second, Caldolo with an absolutely horrific swipe at the ball. It was Claudio Bravo-esque, I think, and it just left Jerome with an absolute tapping. Cameron Jerome, you aren't actually that good. You just seem to turn up against Newcastle. He's done it all his career. It's a bit like Victor Anachibi. He always seems to score against Newcastle, yet he hardly ever scores around that. It's really irritating. Darlow hung his head. He knew it was wrong. He knew he'd made a huge error. And from then on, Newcastle just seemed to want to, redeem themselves and make up for going behind. We absolutely battered them. I'm looking at the match stats here, and I think we had 20 shots on target. Sorry, 20 shots in total versus there, but 7 or 8. We had about 8 on target. They had only 3. So essentially, Darlow's made 1 save tonight. 1 shot on target that he saved, and the rest, the other 2, obviously they scored from. So I think on another night it would have been a comfortable 3-0 tonight. On another night, Richie at the bar, Mitrovic had a few chances that he might well have put away by the sounds of things, but look, let's not get Mitrovic's back from missing a couple of chances. He was getting in those positions and we hit the woodwork a couple of times. Mitrovic had one off the line as well, so I just think he gets easily berated, and for given that the guy was our match winner at the weekend against Wolves, I don't think we should be too harsh on Mitrovic. I know there's a lot of Mitrovic haters out there, but why can't we just back everybody? Let's back everyone in a Newcastle shirt. Maybe not Colback though. But we kept plugging away. It looked like we were absolutely dominating, and the only, the return of Gale, Atsu came on as well. But Jamal Lascelles, fair play to you, came up with quite an outstanding volley at the back post from a Perez cross into the net. I don't think the Norwich defence quite knew what was going on and what had happened, and he wheeled away. And 2-2 is what it finished. But another important performance from Perez, I think. We haven't had enough of them this season, but you can't argue with a goal and an assist. And Lascelles, you got to say he made up for that error with a goal. I just think on another day, yeah, we would have. There would have just been daylight. Would have been streets ahead of them. But look at the last 2 games. We've been away to Wolves. We've been away to Norwich, and we've picked up 4 points and we're unbeaten. Now, that's something to celebrate. I think we're still ahead of Brighton. They were held a 1-1 draw against Ipswich tonight as well. Huddersfield did get a last-minute winner, so they've reduced that 7-point gap between us in first and them in third from 7 to 5. So that's definitely something to be wary of. Villa got beaten 3-1 off Barnsley, Adam Armstrong scoring. So we play Aston Villa, the heads are down. Rafa will be desperate for another 3 points, given that we didn't get them against QPR at home. We probably played well enough to get them tonight, and we didn't. I think we go all guns blazing, and I think another big display from the Gallagher flags, and get them all around the stadium if possible. I think the game against Villa could be absolutely massive. And again, it shouldn't be a massive game because they're not really challenging for promotion, but it should be a massive game in terms of, we like riling them up, they like riling us up. Got relegated with them. There's a bit of history there, and I just think the crowd are going to be up for it. I think the players are going to be up for it, and Rafa Benitez will be absolutely desperate to stick it to them as well. And of course, Brucey's an old Mackem boy, so let's make it a fairly long trip home to Birmingham for them. But I don't want to be too disheartened about tonight. I don't want to get on anyone's backs. Yes, Dollar made a mistake. Lascelles made a mistake. Mitrovic missed a couple of chances, but come on, think of the positives. We created a lot of chances. 20 shots we had tonight. We were unlucky. We hit the bar and woodwork a couple of times, and we had one off the line as well. So let's look at it positively. Let's take the last 2 games as really good away performances, unbeaten on the road again, strengthening that away record that we've got. And let's bring it home. That's at James's Park against Villa. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. My name's Adam. We'll be back with a Toon in 10 soon with Vince and Pete, but please subscribe on YouTube and iTunes and SoundCloud. Share with all your friends. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And we'll see you very soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.